We do not know the full story as yet, and therefore we cannot pronounce the last word on what actually happened. Investigation is on, and the state police has put all its resources and manpower to ensure that one of the victims is actually located yesterday. Let me also say this, that we cannot jump the gun as far as the investigation process is concerned, but fundamentally the primacy of the law will ensure that whatever happened, the guilty will be brought to book. As far as the tourism sector is concerned, we know the fact that till today, a gentleman from Shillong has been missing on the island for the last 8 months or so. Does not mean that Thailand is no longer safe for travelers. All tourist destinations have this one facet to it, which is that because of the rush of tourists, there are possibilities of instances of accident, instances of even crime being committed, but that is just a dot in an entire landscape. It does not speak anything about Meghalaya, because from the testimonies of people, YouTubers who have come forward, all of these, one was a lady from mainland India and one was a European traveler to Sora. They all have testified to the fact that Meghalaya is safe and tourist-friendly state. And therefore, one incident, I do not belittle the enormity of the loss of the family, but one incident does not mean that you paint an entire state with the same brush. It is an isolated incident. We do not know, and I do not want to surmise anything because investigations are still on, and one of the victims is yet to be traced. But all I can say is that with the growing, with tourism growing as a sector, we are about to have more footfalls. We have launched the Tourist Buddies projects today. Guides are present in all tourist destinations in Sora, but then the government cannot compel travelers to actually use their services. They have the option of taking their help and not taking their help as well. So that is all I can say. Yep.